James Rydell. Leo Rydell. No Time to Die is Daniel Craig's last outing as Bond, and guys, I gotta say, for the James Bond Endgame movie, I had a great time, you guys. Like, look, that was epic. The actions and stunts were crazy good. This is, in my opinion, James Bond's best movie since Casino Royale. This is above Quantum of Solace, above Spectre, above Skyfall even, man. Skyfall, guys, I love Skyfall, but this is even bigger, so I'm excited to talk about it today, and welcome, guys. What's going on? My name's Leo Rydell, and if you're new to the channel, this is Geekly Goods, and we talk about the latest in movies, TV, with a little sprinkle of anime and gaming in there as well. Guys, I am so excited today to bring you a review for Spectre, or, oh my gosh. Guys, I am so excited today to bring you a review for No Time to Die, which has been through so many delays, guys. Remember, this was supposed to be released like, I want to say like sometime in 2020, early 2020, and it's just been delay after delay after delay. Poor Bond, it's been like no time to come out for a while, but now we are finally here. So let's dive in and talk a little bit about it. So what is No Time to Die about? Recruited to rescue a kidnapped scientist, globe-trotting spy James Bond finds himself hot on the trail of a new mysterious villain who's armed with a dangerous new technology. This movie is directed by Cary Joji Fukunaga and stars Daniel Craig, Rami Malek, Lea Seydoux, Naomi Harris, Ana de Armas, Lashana Lynch, who does amazingly, Ralph Fiennes, and plenty more, y'all. This got some nice names on this movie, but I want to start out, of course, with the good, y'all, and what worked in this movie. And I gotta say, what worked, gotta start out with the man himself, Daniel Craig as James Bond. This was such a great Bond performance. Like, look, this was Bond down to the wire, guys. Little sloppier, little, like, still clean, still precise, still get some kills, but still a little kind of more gruff, a little grungy, and I love that. I love that. This is his swan song. We kind of need to see Bond at the lowest point, but still being Bond, and he does it so well by, like I said, mentally being kind of at that low point, but still bringing that swagger, that confidence, that class. Super excited to get Daniel Craig at his absolute best since Casino Royale. Still think Casino Royale is the best, y'all. That is the best of the new James Bond films, but this is a very close second to me. And I think this is a big step up from Spectre, because I had some problems with Spectre, but we can save that for another video. Next, I want to talk about the score. The score was absolutely immaculate, and it incorporates the Bond theme very well. I really liked Billie Eilish's intro. Love the opening animation that they use with it. It's just really, really well done. But the score, guys, when that action is kicking up and it's high and Daniel Craig is in the middle of some kind of skirmish, that score is just blaring at these beautiful strings and amazing horns and dynamics that really get you roped into the movie. And I gotta move on to my next thing that really absolutely worked, and that is, I'm so sad at the same time, but I loved it, Rami Malek as the villain of this movie. He was chilling, cunning, and had a crazy good script. I mean, his lines were like poetic, to be honest. Like, he was just this evil, maniacal, really diabolical villain. He had this vibe and this aura that just screamed villain and just matched up with James Bond so well. James Bond has this confidence, this poise, while this character very much kind of slips and slides around and hides and stays in the shadows, but still has very large influence. And like I said, Rami just put such a great performance on for this. Like, honestly, say what you say about Freddie Mercury, and I'm not gonna talk too much about that, but I think he plays a villain very, very well, and I wanna see him come back as a villain again. Next up, I gotta go to Lashana Lynch, guys. Honestly, I should have started with her, because I will say this, and this might be controversial, maybe, maybe not. She stole the show from Daniel Craig a couple times. She was so good, guys. Literally, her character oozed the 007 aura and confidence and swagger. She was a great sharpshooter. She was so good on screen with Craig. They had a great dynamic to where she kind of was like, wait, I'm the new 007. What 00 is this guy? Hold up, wait, what? There was this great dynamic of kind of like, I don't even want to say student mentor, because it's not like he's teaching her anything. She's already very well trained. So I almost want to say like kind of just like friends, who came together based on similar circumstance, but they really have great energy together, and I like Lashana Lynch's 007. I'ma say this, man. Those of y'all who are gonna get mad about Lashana Lynch being 007, seriously, grow up. Seriously, we're in 2021, come on. But let's move on, guys, to the action. And the action in this movie does not get its justice from the trailers. I'll say that. The action is so dynamic, it's sharp, it's amazing. The fight choreography is really good. The sharp shooting is really good. Guys, this is the best action scene. I like Skyfall, but Spectre's kind of okay. Quantum of Solace, it's okay. Quantum of Solace is very forgettable, to be honest with you. Skyfall, I would say out of the Craig Bond series, like the two really good ones are Casino Royale and Skyfall. This was even better than Skyfall, y'all. Like, seriously, this action was just so good. There's this really crazy, almost like jump scare that happens in the beginning. Love that they went that route. So man, I gotta say, Bond, there are so many good things about it. Daniel Craig himself, Lashana Lynch, oh, and Ana de Armas, she has some amazing scenes in this movie where she also steals the show. And look, I gotta just give this to Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Her being on the screenplay, I think really helps create natural, strong female characters, and I think that that was very tasteful to add her to the screenplay and to the writing. But man, Craig, Lynch, Ana de Armas, all these great acting portrayals. Christoph Waltz, look, even Ray Fiennes does a great job. I think this is his second movie as M, if I'm not mistaken, and Judi Dench was in before. There's so much good stuff. The score, plenty of good, guys, but let's get down to what doesn't quite work for No Time to Die. So No Time to Die is 2 hours and 43 minutes, and let me tell you guys, there are a couple times where I definitely felt it. I would say the pacing is really well done, but there are just a couple times where it almost dips, where you're kind of like scared, where the movie is going in a direction where you're like, okay, this is gonna be a very heavy dialogue with a lot of nonsensical details. No, it very much stays course. It stays pretty strong throughout. There were just a couple of moments where I was afraid it was going to dip back down. And then I want to say there's a little bit of underuse with some characters. And look, while I do like Madeline Swan as a character, I think kind of what they did with her and Bond's relationship in this one was a bit of a stretch, I thought. I don't know, I understand that they've been together, but I thought it was a bit of a stretch where they went with their relationship in this one, but I was okay with it. I was still okay with it. It didn't ruin the movie for me, but I just thought it was a little bit of a stretch. And like I said, the underused characters, the runtime's a little bit long, and that's pretty much all I can really think about. But guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. If I had to give a rating to No Time to Die, guys, I'm going a 9 out of 10. Like, this was absolutely excellent. The more I think about it, the more I talk about it, the more I remember all those great action-packed scenes and this cool pacing. Man, I gotta go 9 out of 10 with this movie. It is very, very close to Casino Royale. That would be the only other Bond movie I would give a 9 out of 10 to. It is very, very close, like very close. Almost there, but just not quite. But guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Are you going to see No Time to Die next Friday in theaters? Because it comes to theaters October 8th, guys. Finally. Let me know your thoughts, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for your boy Leo Rydell, and I'll see you next time on Geekly Goods.